Welcome, Cancer Leo, to your July Astrodice reading. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's get in here and see what is going on this month. This is Astrodice. For those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on. Okay, I hope you all had a safe 4th of July. I did take a 3-day weekend, so I had a great time, my family. So let's get into this. Oh my goodness. We got the moon coming out with some emotions, doing it Virgo style over here in the 2nd house. So making sure that you can see that. Okay, so I got the moon blasting out. And this is talking about your unconscious, sensitive inner emotions and responses, my friends. Actually, I'm going to move these up just a little bit. The candle's a little worrisome. There we go. Okay, and doing this Virgo style. So this is the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. So there could be something around you in this month that's kind of, you know, feels like it's got you a little cornered, my friends, but yet you're still really trying to push through this situation. And really, you know, the hesitant part, really what I'm feeling over here is it's like, yeah, there might be certain things you are hesitant to want to really do, but it does feel like because of the Virgo energy, you're really going to really look at it from a different point of view and really going to want to humbly push through this, right? Even though you're like, I don't know. So I do feel because of that, you do have some kind of energy that is kind of pushing you back, but otherwise you're still going to push through no matter how much hesitation there is. So first, I do feel there's going to be some hesitation until you actually push it to the next level. Let's see what's going on over here in the 2nd house. We are talking about money, your assets, finances, and the things that you value. So remember, my friends, there are 12 houses. We're only talking about the one house. Spirit says this is the one that's most important that we're talking about at this time. Okay, so there's other things that are going on within your life. There's, you know, but we're talking about this one house. Let's get these cards out. We're going to use the quantum oracles for this reading. Now, because I pushed them up there a little all over the place. Okay. Do you like these cards for this reading? Okay. I did get this new table mat too. I think it's beautiful, guys. It's brand new. Okay. Yeah, it's talking about underneath the moon, you're talking about this loss that does not feel like a loss anymore. It feels like there's something that has turned around. So where you felt like there was a loss maybe last month, you're seeing the increase within that situation when it comes to the 2nd house. So there's not really a huge loss. We are playing it safe, so definitely playing safe. Now that's coming underneath that Virgo, so that's where that kind of hesitation is coming through, but it does feel that even though you might be playing it safe a little bit, you're just saying, you know what, maybe you're hesitant to want to take any risks. Do not take any risks. It's a horoscope. It's saying play it safe. Go ahead and continue to play it safe. I want you to do so that you don't have more loss, so you don't feel like there's more coming at you, right? So be intuitive about the situation and make sure that you're really connecting with yourself about the 2nd house of what's really going on, so you can have more expansion this month, because you can feel that there's going to be more expansion. Okay, so you have the great achievement. Yes. So in the beginning of the month, you might feel, that's it, right? But it does say that, right? It is saying this is not a time to take any risks at this time. If you want the productive straightforwardness of the situation to come through, to have an increase of what you have. Go ahead and just kind of chill and allow the flow to happen at this time. This is, you know, you can use some of that hesitation, right? But like I said, I do feel like that hesitation is coming through though, my friends. You know, bringing out your higher self in the mid-month, getting rid of any fear that may have been holding you back from the situation. With underneath a great achievement in the mid-month, you do see the new beginning of the situation. And that's because there it is right there. Pushing through what you might have been hesitant to do before is now going to give you the ultimate strength to take the reins, you know, and say, this is it. This is where I'm going. Consulting with your higher self, your intuition is definitely on target. And it's finding that it's going to be more inspiring, and you're going to have way more swift movement in the mid-month than before, right? But still, I do feel that this card here is very important because of the Virgo here, that it's saying, no matter what, I want you to play it safe. No risk taking this month. This is not the month to be risk taking. This is the time to get expansive and allow everything to start creating itself up, right? No fragmenting energy at the end of the month. That's good because you've discovered something. You're going to discover something that is going to come to light. Wow. And it's something well-deserved. And you're going to know that this is well-deserved. You're going to feel that, and it's going to bring in a lot more courage and a lot more conscious awareness of what is going on within the situation when it comes to the second house. Okay, so getting out some tarot cards. Going straight to the beginning of the month. Not feeling like your home life is exactly where you want it to be, but knowing that, you know what, if I do not, you know, do things that are outside of the box at this time, everything is going to be more balanced within the situation. So really weighing the pros and cons within the situation when it comes to the assets, right? Manifesting and taking more action on these different places. Now, the manifesting is going to be actually within the mind, because in reality, you know, you're playing it safe, right? When it comes to actual action. So the magic card over here is saying, yes, you can take action through thought, so that way you can get everything balanced that you need for the great achievements. So there's definitely going to be a lot of discussions and maybe a lot of communication within an atmosphere, right? Whether it's work, within your home, you know, with your loved ones, however it is, or just within yourself. So this is definitely a powerful time for you to connect within your inner voice. Come the mid-month. You can journal things down. You can go ahead and start meditating on things, because you're going to find things that haven't been expressed before, which will get you out of a fearful situation for a new beginning. Okay, so yes. And these are expressing things that have to do with why this isn't happening, or why this is, you know, worrying me so much. If it feels hopeless at the situation, you'll definitely have a new kind of point of view. Excuse me, a new point of view when it comes to this, because there's going to be a lot of power coming through the higher self. Okay, so just really dissipating on all of that. Clarifying on the Nine of Wands, because I do see it being more productive within the situation. Yeah, definitely more communication and definitely more productive. And this is also the expressing new ideas and newfound things that are going on within the situation to really pull you out of that. This in the mid-month, guys. This is the mid-month. You're going to see all of this coming. You might even have this beautiful Aquarius coming through. If you're having problems with an Aquarius, it seems like they're going to make some kind of resolution, or there will be some kind of decision. It could even be a little testy though. So you might need to, you know, think about the information that's coming through, you know, and see, and maybe even kind of test the waters for the new beginning that you have on this side. Because as the new cycle's beginning, yeah, it's saying that there could be something that's going around that you don't want to be irresponsible, you know, irresponsible about. You want to follow through. So this way you can have those unexpected new things coming towards you, right? So it might not be something planned, but it feels like it's something that you can work through, right? As you're maybe within the money area over here planning new ideas within yourself, but it doesn't feel like it, yeah, that it was something that actually was planned before. With the Ace of Cups, it's saying now you're finding these new creative new things when it's coming to money and material, monetary gains, you're going to find that this has a little more security within that situation. So if you were disappointed about any plans that hadn't panned out within this situation, you definitely are seeing something a little bit different. I would just watch this person here. Could be a Gemini who's trying to escape the situation from what you're trying to do. But there is a follow through with the Ace of Cups. So this is very good. So don't worry about your anxieties of money when it's really coming to these dreams, because everything is kind of swirling together in its own little kind of magical way because of the Magician in the beginning of the month. We're talking about fragmenting energy. There's going to be no fragmenting energy. Guys, do not fragment your energy. Stay away from doing so. It only brings you down and brings worry, because then it brings all these different things to, it's kind of like I'm over here, I'm over there, and you're kind of shifting back and forth. Because it says there is going to be a lot of different decisions, a lot of different conversations, and a lot of different open doors coming to the situation. As the ideas of the Seven of Cups are coming through, it feels like they do want to try to fragment the energy. So make sure that you are staying away from that. As more ideas and more things start popping up into the second house, the more you're going to expect, right, to get more creative on this situation. But there is a discovery at hand. So when your intuition is popping, there's going to be this intention that's saying your dreams can come true through the situation, through the deservingness at the end of the month. But the Queen of Wands, wow. And I feel like the Queen of Wands, excuse me, I didn't mean to hit the table. The Queen of Wands could be dealing with whoever the Seven of Swords is. So whoever is trying to steal the energy from you, or feels like they're irresponsible and not allowing this to really pull through, feels like it is the Queen of Wands or the Page of Wands. This could be a Leo or an Aries, or definitely a Gemini or a Sag, right? Because the Page of Wands for me could be Sag or Aries energy. They're not going to travel towards you because there's going to be some worry, maybe some gossip, or they could be just really pissed off or feeling very egomatic about the situation because of the Queen of Wands. This is, egotistical, mad, angry, gossip, right? So think of those things. And they're not going to travel towards the situation, right? It could even be yourself. So at the end of the month, if you find, you know what, that's not someone else, it's actually me. I'm feeling a little pissed off, right? But it does still feel like someone, it could be over here still talking no matter what to maybe piss you off. We have the Page of Wands is saying, I'm not going to travel in that direction because that one direction is the direction I don't want, because I have all of these new ideas coming through and I know what I deserve. So you're still lifting yourself up, but also trying to fit into this like dream box over here, right? Trying to get on that magical boat that you have. But you have to find ways to keep yourself grounded at the end of the month so you don't, get too carried away, or that this person doesn't try to disappoint all the situations around you that you're trying to bring into light, right? So you really want to feel this connection as much as possible. And it could be either with someone else or within yourself. No matter what, it's going to be within yourself. Okay, so yeah, because no matter what, there's going to be a little bit of delay for the situation within the second house, but the second house is in this kind of flow right now where it's kind of reorganizing itself with the Two of Pentacles, right? Because it's kind of back and forth swaying as you're kind of weighing the pros and cons over here and trying to keep things very balanced for yourself. Okay. And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.